Good morning and welcome back to my channel. It's breakfast time, so I figured what better time to try out my Wild Bacon microwave cooker than right now. Now, just like the Bacon Boss that I did a review on, which I'll leave the link below, that was a hot mess. So I've been on a quest to try to find a product that can make crispy bacon right from your microwave, and that's what this claims to do. This is what the product looks like. I looked up a few reviews and I looked up some videos, and this also looks like it's a lot easier than the Bacon Boss, so I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, so just to show you how this thing works, this is what it looks like again. It's like a Kool-Aid pitcher. It has these two arms that you just push down like that. Push that one down and it releases the cap, and then you can just lift it up like that. Now it has this little plastic thing in here. It's like a carousel, and this is where you'll put the bacon over the little plastic edges here. You'll just kind of droop it over. Okay, so as you can see, I've loaded up my bacon here. Now the instructions say to droop the bacon over with the fat side in. The fat side meaning like the little light skin side. You'll be able to tell once you see the bacon, but you droop these over the plastic here, and then you will reapply the cap. Make sure it kind of lines up, and this is what it looks like. And what it does is once you put this in the cup here, the cup then retains all of the grease and it collects all the grease down at the bottom. So once we put that in there, reattach the arms, and it says that you can cook 6 pieces of bacon for 4 minutes on a microwave that's 1,000 watt. I do have a 1,000 watt microwave, but again, I only have 3 slices of bacon, so I think I'm gonna cook mine for about 2.5 minutes. Okay, so I ended up doing it for 3.5 minutes because after 2.5 minutes, I didn't feel like it was fully cooked well enough to my liking. I just finished letting this cool, so we're gonna see what this looks like. Huh. Wow, not too bad. Let's give it a taste test. Okay, so now for the taste test. Again, I showed you what it looked like. Now, I could have actually cooked these for a little bit longer, but I was afraid of overcooking it. I didn't cook it for the full 4 minutes, as I mentioned. As you can see at the bottom, it collects the grease at the bottom of the cup. And yeah, it's a little dry. But I must say, it is better than the Bacon Boss. I think I have to work on my timing based off of my microwave, but I actually like it. So there is one thing to be aware of with this that I read in the reviews. Quite a few people said that after a while their pot started to melt, or the container started to melt. But that's only because if you continue to put more bacon in there, obviously the more bacon you put in, it continues to collect grease down at the bottom. Now the grease is hot. This is only plastic, so if you're making for a bunch of people, always dump out the old grease and, you know, put more bacon in there so the grease doesn't continue to accumulate and end up melting the plastic. Food for thought.